Mine eyes seen the corruption of the Adam County cops, stealing money, stealing cake. When they make their traffic stops, first they screw you, then they sue you. Play games and dismiss your claims. The proof's on the internet. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. Mine eyes have seen informants get busted with felonies. Tell the cops I'm a kidnapper and I sell a lot of keys. Raid my house and then get pissed, cause the dungeon don't exist. My proof's on the internet. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. My gate don't operate and my door is on the floor. My camera's disconnected, Lisa Phillips is up. Downtown they take my mama's lemon pound cake. My proof's on the internet. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. They vandalize my property, my money came up short. They disconnect my cameras because they are up for sport. They're the predators and the victims and they're suing me in court. My proof's on the internet. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. Brian Newland is a flag. William is a pedophile. If I'm telling folks the truth, how come I have to go to trial? Newland sexting kids, that's true. Now he's stealing my money too. My proof's on the internet. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. Tasha Chandler is a confidential informant. Roy Gabbard is the judge that signs fictitious warrant. This whole situation is totally their fault. Don't raid me, don't get videoed and caught. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. Prosecutor David Kelly turned to jelly when they fell. Coward ran to Arizona so he wouldn't catch the hell. Kimmy tried to dodge us. Rogers tried to retire and dip like a rat leaving a sinking ship. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. All you crooked cops in the world that's doing wrong, you better stop, you crooked cop, before I put you in a song. Make your family and your friends laugh out loud and sing along. My proof's on the internet. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet.
Indiana Jones Theater, that was going to be like the heart of the Star Wars land. That was going to go away, and we were going to plug it right in there. The Mos Eisley Cantina was going to be right across from Star Tours, and we had all kinds of great concepts with that. And we had gotten way down the path on art drawings, and we hadn't gone into architectural drawings or anything. And then we got a call one day, and they said, well, we got some news for you all. And the Imagineering guys, they've heard this line many, many times during their career. And I had never been through this. They said, well, yesterday, Bob Iger met with Kathleen Kennedy, who, as a lot of people may know, was sort of George Lucas's protege and headed up Lucasfilms. And they had a conversation, they had a meeting. And Kathleen Kennedy, her point of view was, there are way more Disney or Star Wars stories ahead of us than behind us. So we really should think about, or do we want to build a Tatooine and build what all the 50-somethings remember Star Wars is? Or do we want to build something else which is going to appeal to all the upcoming generations who are going to know the new stories? And that day, the Tatooine was killed at the studios. And all those concepts were put on a shelf, and I'm sure they're sitting in a vault, and I'm sure they're going to be shown someday about what that land would have looked like and what the attractions were going to be. And the Imagineering team, we got off the phone, and I said, can you guys believe this? And they said, this is terrible. We've been working on this. I said, well, what's next? They said, well, we're going to get on a call tomorrow and start over. I said, that's it? They go, look, go out tonight, go have a few beers, cry in your drink, come back tomorrow, and we're starting again. And they had been through this before. They know that until it's signed and until you start breaking ground, none of these projects are guaranteed.
Fade in, fade in, fade in, fade in, fade in.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 you bummed that Luke didn't get sort of a reunion with Han Solo?
Absolutely. In fact, when I was reading it, I thought, if Leia's trying to mentally contact me and she's not successful, she'll rush to his aid. She'll get close to him and then get into some dire situation, and that's when I show up for a big yay! Save her life. Then we rush to Han and are in the same position that Rey and Finn and Chewie are. Too late to save him, but witnesses. And I say, because it would carry so much emotional resonance into the next film. For us, his wife, his best friend to witness, instead of two characters that have known him, what, 20 minutes?
Well, you're assuming that I train Rey.
Exactly. Sneaky.
Do I?
Sneaky.
I know, I have to be really careful. People say, was it difficult to pick up and wield a lightsaber again? And I go, do I pick up?
Was it difficult acting in this movie? Am
Well,
I in this movie?
I can promise you my part is twice as big as it was in Force Awakens. When I read 8, I told Ryan, I fundamentally disagree with virtually everything you've decided about my character.
Who is this guy? How did the most optimistic, hopeful character in the galaxy turn into this hermit who says it's time for the Jedi to end? I read that and I said, what? I mean, that's not what a Jedi does. I mean, a Jedi is optimistic. A Jedi has tenacity. He never gives up. He doesn't secrete himself on an island. But you'll...
Something that George initially set out to do was a kind of 3-act saga with these 3 trilogies. And I think we felt that we should honor and respect that.
Liar! Liar! Liar!
I think that the thing that George never did was maintain the status quo. And I think that that's really important because...
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you!
I've kind of lost control of Star Wars, so it's going off in a different path than what I intended. But the first 6 are very much mine and my philosophy. And I think that philosophy sort of goes beyond any particular time, because it's based on history, it's based on philosophy, it's based on a lot of things. And you know, the first 3 basically tell you how a democracy turns into a dictatorship, and you end up with a tyrant, the emperor. It's a very important now, where we are now in our political history.
And as always, may the Force be with you.
I'm kind of retarded. There's some chick named That Star Wars Girl or something like that. And she wrote this fucking screen. She was like, you're always doing this. And she ended with, be a man. And I was like, what the fuck? I've been struggling my whole life not to be a man.
Yeah.
Grown up fucking teenager.
Not to be the version of a man we thought we were supposed to be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The man that she was suggesting that I'd be.
Like our dad's generation.
Who didn't fucking cry.
No.
Although my father cried.
Shove that rod up that cunt's ass.
Hey, what are we talking about?
That Star Wars Girl.
That Star Wars Girl. That Star Wars Girl. That Star Wars Girl. That Star Wars Girl. That Star Wars Girl. That Star Wars Girl. That Star Wars Girl. That Star Wars Girl. That Star Wars Girl. That Star Wars Girl. That Star Wars Girl.
Mute it! Oh no, I was muted. This would not be a stream of mine if I did not have at least one glitch in the beginning. But I was saying, what's up everyone? It's Anna, also known as That Star Wars Girl. I am back for my regular weekly show, TSWG Live. And we are going to be talking about what's been going on. I haven't been doing this stream as, consistently as I would like to. As you guys know, I've been very ill this year. It has not been a fun year, but I have been feeling better. So much so that I did a lot of streaming this week. I did like almost 20 hours of streaming. Now, for those that know, no audio again. Hello. Am I really muted? Or are you guys just fucking with me? You guys are saying muted. Am I actually muted or are you guys fucking with me? No audio. Let me pull it up. Let me see. It says that I am fine. It says you guys can hear me. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. I can hear myself. No, you're good. We hear you. All right, it's fixed. It's fixed. You guys were just a little bit behind. But so, yeah, I've been sick most of the year, unfortunately. I am feeling better. I'm like almost back to 100%. So I'm like, oh, what a great sign. But so for those that don't know, I am Portuguese. I have been very adamant about that fact since I started on YouTube. People ask me my ethnicity. I was like, you'll never guess because no one ever can. Maybe my blonde hair throws it off, but I mean, you can see my roots. So you can see I got the dark hair. I got lots of my Portuguese dad's genes. But it is World Cup, so I apologize for everyone that has not been happy with my promotion of the World Cup here on my YouTube channel. For those that don't know, you guys might been getting spammed by me posting, but this is a good point for me. I really would like it if my mods could promote my Rumble memberships because I want to share something with you guys. If you guys like World Cup like I do, and you guys want to watch it with me, if you guys are members on my Rumble channel or if you guys have Rumble Premium, you can watch the games with me. I have been streaming as many of the games that I possibly can. Obviously, it's much easier for me to do on the weekends because my husband has the baby. This past weekend, he was out of town with the baby, so I had, I was by myself the whole weekend, so I basically spent the whole weekend with you guys streaming. So if you are interested in watching the World Cup and you want to watch it with me, you guys can. You see, I have a magical telescope over on Rumble, while Rumble is still like a free speech platform that understands what fair use means, unlike YouTube. So if you guys are interested in that, just join my Rumble. Become a member over on my Rumble channel, or if you have Rumble Premium, you guys can watch it as well. Everyone that has been hanging out in the chat has had a lot of fun. We're having fun doing those streams. I am missing a game right now for all you guys. I could have done my Rumble stream, but I'm like, no, I got to do my show because we got lots to talk about. For those that don't know, it's big news here in Stargate land. If you guys are Stargate fans, I happen to be a Stargate fan. And there was some big news this week. All of the fans have been banding together to get Stargate reinstated. For those that don't know, Amazon made this big announcement saying, we're going to bring back Stargate. And not only are we going to bring back Stargate, we're going to bring back the original creators of the TV show. And we're going to have them all work together because, they know the continuity. They've been there since the beginning. They not only did Stargate SG-1, they did Stargate Atlantis and Stargate Universe. So let's bring them back. Let's have them start a new show that's a continuation, that it will be also a good starting point for new fans. They were months into production, and then, I think about a month ago, they pulled the rug out from under us, and they said, hey, guess what? It's not woke enough. We feel like it already has a dedicated audience that we don't want. We want to bring in the new modern audience. And it's like, oh my God, you guys are retarded. You guys are retarded. Literally everything that they want diversity. Guess what? Stargate had it. Teal'c, Carter, heck, pretty much any time they go off planet, all of the aliens. You want strong, independent women? Carter, Jennifer, Weir. Oh my goodness. You want somebody that could be different genders. Oh, the gold. You want non-binary characters? Oh, you mean like Asgard? You mean like replicators? It's like, oh, so like everything you have on your woke DEI checklist, Stargate's already done and done it better than anything has that's tried to since they went. I feel like the second that they go woke, it's literally the go get woke, go broke kind of thing. And it's just absolutely pathetic. So they decided to cancel it. But guess what? Stargate fans have band together. I'm going to get my Twitters pulled. Never got into Stargate. Well, Patrick T, it is great. And there's tons of seasons for you to go and watch. So I have probably been spamming a lot on Twitter. If you guys follow me, then you know everything has just been World Cup and Stargate. But so they had a meetup on Tuesday where let me get my Twitter up on here. So they had a meetup on Tuesday where a bunch of the fans showed up to the Amazon headquarters. They Stargate fans crowdfunded to have planes fly over in different locations. This is above Amazon Prime Studios in Los Angeles, in Clover City, Los Angeles. And the plane said, #Save Stargate, fans want Garrow back. For those that don't know, Martin Garrow was the showrunner for Stargate, for the new Stargate show. He's the one that did Atlantis, which is my favorite Stargate. And yeah, they basically said, oh no, you're going to try to make it like, you're going to try to have it keep continuity? What? You're going to be respectful to the lore and the fan base? What? How dare you? You're not going to wokeify it for us? How dare you? Which, I mean, if they watched Stargate, they would know what was in Stargate. But they're retarded, so they don't want that. So, I managed to refrain from muting you. Why would you mute me? Oh, you mean on Twitter because of my spamming. Yeah. So I have just been spamming anyone that is posting the #Save Stargate because our goal was to get Save Stargate trending. There was a bunch of people that went and did the meetup and went out in the hot Los Angeles on a fun Tuesday morning and showed up with, the signs and showed up just to support. My recommendation, though, for next time was to not, I know you want to do it when all the people are in business, but it's really hard for some people to get off work and getting to Los Angeles. There was over 92,000 people watching the live stream. So that was huge. I remember I got there, all of a sudden there was 7,000, then there was 17,000, then there was 20-something thousand. And I think the max it got up to was 94,000 Stargate fans showed up in the chat to support the live stream of these guys live streaming the flyover of the plane, which is absolutely incredible. So shout out to all of the amazing Stargate fans that showed up to see the plane fly over Amazon Studios. We really hope that, the execs see this. Let me reshare because I realize I'm not sharing audio. Let's see. We got Robert Patrick himself. For those that do not know, he was in Stargate Atlantis. He was in the very first episode. So I'm going to mute myself. We can listen to a message from him.
Hey there, Stargate fans. Robert Patrick. Yeah, I'm helping out Rachel Luttrell, my friend who I met when I did Stargate Atlantis, the pilot. And I was going to tell you a quick story about how I did that. I had done the Outer Limits with the writer Brad Wright. And Brad and I'd worked on the Outer Limits a couple times, and he created or was involved in the creation of Stargate Atlantis. And they asked me to come do the pilot, and I had a ball. I went up there and did it. I've stayed friends with Joe Flanagan, Rachel, a couple other people in the cast, and yeah, I'd like to see this happen for y'all. So anyway, I'm back in that. There you go.
So sweet. Jason Momoa got to start in Baywatch. Jason Momoa was in Stargate. That's kind of how, I mean, he was in Baywatch, but then he played Ronan in Stargate Atlantis. And I think that was the kickoff for his character and like his popularity. He's at all the conventions. Somebody saw him, liked what they saw, and was like, hey, this guy's really handsome. Some women might like to see him swimming around in the water shirtless. And oh, yeah, we did. But so we got the actors coming together. For those that don't know, Rachel, she played Taylor in Stargate Atlantis. Oh my gosh, a strong female character that also just happens to be a woman of color. It's almost like that's exactly what they've been wanting, but they're too stupid. So here's a good shot of the banner flying over. So exciting. I really wish I could have gone, but you know, my husband goes into the office on Tuesdays, so it would have been me and my baby, and it's like a 2-hour drive for me there, and you know, then a 2-hour drive back depending on the traffic. And since I haven't been feeling well, I don't really usually drive anywhere that like will be more than 30 minutes, especially if I'm by myself with the baby. So I got super FOMO that I couldn't be there. Also, I do not want my baby on camera. Like I tell my friends and family, like, you're not allowed to post photos of her on the internet. Like I want to maintain my child's privacy for as long as humanly possible. So I did not want to like risk also, you know, going there and like having my baby be on camera. But I was definitely getting FOMO after seeing everyone together. Polly from Latino Slant went. I will also be the same guys that did. I know them as the Podcast Bros. I didn't know about the brand show. I didn't know about this, so I did end up subscribing. But they're going to be doing a Stargate stream on Saturday at 10 a.m. I did say that I would go. That I did realize that I said yes before I looked at the World Cup schedule, so I don't know how long I will be there for, but I am going to go on their hashtag Save Stargate show on Saturday at 10 a.m. And I believe it'll be over on this channel or on the Podcast Bro channel. He told me he would give me more information on Thursday, which is tomorrow, so we will go over there. But if you guys are on Twitter at all, and if you guys see any of the hashtag Save Stargate, please retweet it, or if you guys are Stargate fans, go ahead and add your voice to the cause. Now, I have a few super chats, so let me grab them. Let me see if I can pull them up on Rumble. Morse, thank you for the Rumble rant. I knew Amazon was going to fuck this up. I called it. I tried to have hope, but deep down inside, I knew they were going to fuck us over. Listen, there was 2 things I was excited for this summer. World Cup and Stargate. At least, I mean, World Cup I'm kind of mad about. If you guys watched the game this morning, you guys will know why. And we're going to talk about the World Cup controversy in a minute. But right now it's Stargate. But thank you, Morse, for the Rumble rant. Thank you so much. First Rumble rant of the night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's go over on to YouTube. Oh, Russell is here. Russell Hall, thank you for the 5. Oh, I see how it is. You'll get him out for all the lads on your precious little Rumble Premium channel, but we don't even get a peek of Chessie. Russell, I was wearing a tank top. If you want to see me straight out of the shower in a tank top and pajama pants reacting to World Cup, you have to become a member of my Rumble channel, Russell. Next one, Russell Hall, thank you for 2. This is not helping Stargate. Oh my gosh. Colton Coldrick, thank you for the $4.99. You are not an Oompa Loompa, Anna. Don't let the haters on Twitter get to you. Did somebody say I was an Oompa Loompa on Twitter? That's funny. I don't think I've ever seen anyone call me an Oompa Loompa. Russell, thank you for the 2. You're kind of an Oompa Loompa, though. Let's be real. Why? Because I'm short? I might be short, but I'm not orange. Oh, what's up, Ethan? Hello, Ethan. Everyone say hi to my dear, dear friend, Ethan Van Skyver. Ethan got a little sad because I guess I missed seeing him on the Jack show in the chat. That's because Rumble Premium, or just Rumble Studio in general, it doesn't highlight. You see how I have your name highlighted on screen? It doesn't have the fancy check marks or emojis like YouTube. And I just happened to see you because I have my YouTube open on the other screen. But what's up, Ethan? Everyone, go say hi to Ethan. He's been doing drawing streams. and fighting a not just one psychopath, but a bunch of different psychopaths at the moment. So he's had a difficult week. Got visited by the FBI, has complete and utter nut jobs bothering him on the internet, which means it's just like an average day on the YouTubes. But hello, Ethan. I hope you're doing well. Unprivate that stream for me, please. I was watching it, and it went private randomly. I was not amused by that at all because it was at a good part, and it stopped working, and I was not amused. So please unprivate that stream. Russell, thank you for the $2. What color was the tank top? It was tan, Russell, but you can clearly see the straps. Yeah, I'm not an Oompa Loompa. I might be short like them, but I'm not orange. And is their hair white or green? I can never remember. It depends on what version, I guess, you watch of Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka. I would work for Gene Wilder, though, and I 100% would have been the fat kid falling into the chocolate river. I'm like, I wouldn't even make it out of that room. I don't need the TV. I don't need the gum. I don't need the golden eggs. I wasn't a fat kid, but I would have fallen in that chocolate river. One of my best friends in high school, her first job was working at Golden Corral, and they made it mandatory because it used to be serve yourself at the chocolate fountain. And I took that quite literally. I went up to it with a bowl and a straw, and I just had the bowl, and I would drink it. I'm like, why would I go back to the table? It's right here. It's nice and warm. And yeah, so they made it, they had to hire someone to stand there all day to monitor the chocolate fountain. You couldn't self-serve yourself anymore because of me. I think that I take great pride in the fact that I was able to accomplish that. I got somebody a job. There we go. I created a job for someone. It's not private anymore. Okay, cool. I'll watch it when the stream is over. Awesome. Why was it private, though? What happened? What did you do? Did you say something that some psycho koala is going to go cry about? Apparently, we're all evil masterminds here on the internet. All I've been doing is changing diapers, making milk, and watching World Cup. But apparently, I'm an evil mastermind. Oh my goodness. But anyways, back to Stargate, everyone. So the hashtag Save Stargate was trending. We got it up to number 5 trending. Now, I'm in the group chat for all of the Save Stargate fans, like all the most hardcore Stargate fans that are active on the internet. And with the people that rallied together, there was a crowd fund for the Save Stargate plane. That guy is in the group chat, so we're all coordinating on the next Save Stargate event. If anyone has any suggestions or anybody wants to be part of it, just tag me on Twitter, let me know, and I will see about asking the guy who's in charge to add you to the group. But we're talking about the next one, and I said, guys, we got to do it when it's not during one of the most anticipated World Cup games, because this happened. When you want to get something trending, you also have to pay attention to what's going on in the world, and maybe not have it start right when the the French World Cup game is starting, when everybody is dying, because Mbappe is a pretty freaking popular, so we were not able to overcome that, but we were able to get number 5 on trending for hashtag Save Stargate. During this live stream, if you go back and watch it, there was actually a guy, he doesn't work at Amazon, he worked at the other suit, I think he worked at Sony. He came up and he was talking about how everyone in the office loves Stargate, and they were really upset about how Amazon decided to cancel the show. So that was actually cool to hear. And then on one of the banners, so this banner had a QR code, and one of the guys, this guy right here, he was saying in the group chat that you can see if it was accessed by a mobile phone or a desktop, and he thinks that somebody, somebody took a photo of it and then sent it to everyone in the office, because it was majority of it was people that had clicked on it from a desktop, not a mobile, which everybody was kind of shocked by. So it is making the rounds. We are making noise. People are paying attention. The fact that somebody from the studio across the street came over and talked about it, that's huge news for us. It's also cool that the actors are banding together and talking about it. People are still waiting for Jason Momoa to say something about it. But you got freaking Dr. Daniel Jackson, leading the tweet threads for it, you know, promoting anyone that's tweeting about Save Stargate. He followed me, which I kind of had like a mini like, oh my God. I was like screaming. I ran inside. I told Peaches, like, Peaches, Daniel Jackson followed me on Twitter. Teal'c was retweeting about it. He was tweeting hashtag Save Stargate, which is amazing. Some of the actors obviously don't have social media, but a little birdie told me that some of them have heard and are going to try to, you know, make statements soon, which is really, really exciting. But overall, it's been actually pretty heartwarming to see basically the entire Stargate fan base come together, even though Stargate hasn't been on the air in a very, very long time. And the fact that, I mean, this is a show that multiple shows ran for over 20 years, and you have still this hardcore dedicated fan base of everyone just coming together to try to get a show back. That's really inspiring, and the fact that the studios don't appreciate it just pretty much illustrates that they don't care about any of us, and they don't even care about making money, because if they did, they would give Martin Garrow the show back. It's so freaking stupid that they're just ignoring it. It's like, well, we wanted to be more woke for a modern audience. And it's like, did you not watch Stargate? It literally had everything on your woke checklist. It just wasn't woke, and it was good. That's why people can go back and still watch Stargate. But they're too retarded for this. Michael for Jack Show. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I could pull that, guys. Anna, you better message Michael and use your clout. Cecil has never really watched Stargate, so it would just be me. And as you guys know, I do not do good with celebrities at all. I am extremely awkward. If you guys go on to, actually, I'll pull it up. Let me get, I'll go on my live channel. Let's see. Okay. Dial the Gate. I was on the Dial the Gate channel. And for those that don't follow, go follow Gate World and Dial the Gate. They are like the two biggest Stargate channels. They've been keeping Stargate alive. Where is it? Let me find. I did an interview a few months ago. Okay, here's me. Look at my hair. Okay, you want to see me completely embarrass myself? Pause. So one of the things that I don't like is, spoiler alert if you have never seen Stargate, they just happen to kill off doctors. So I was really pissed because one of the doctors gets killed off. And David from Dial the Gate was nice enough to introduce me to the actor that plays Dr. Beckett from Stargate Atlantis. And I was very, very awkward. I do not do good with celebrities. If you guys know my meeting William Shatner story, then you guys know. But this was me the whole time. I was just like laughing and very awkward. Holocron, why are you spamming my chat? Message him in general, not for Jack Show. I don't know what to say. I'm awkward around celebrities. I don't do good. But this was me the entire time. I'll post the link in the chat if you guys want to go back and watch that interview. You guys can see me make a complete fool of myself because I'm very awkward when it comes to interacting with famous people, especially when they're famous people that I grew up watching. And it's because my thing is, I don't know them as humans. I know their characters. And it's like, I know you're not that person, but I don't know you, but I know that person that you played on a TV show like 20 years ago. So, you were not awkward. Yes, I was very, I'm not good in front of celebrities. I'm not that friend that you can introduce to famous people. I get weird. I don't know what to do or what to say. I'm very awkward. So I get a little embarrassed. So yeah, I think the only celebrity that I was ever like, I think I wasn't awkward or embarrassed. I was more so like, oh my God, this woman can kill me with one punch, because all I do is like spam tweets about her ex-boyfriend, and that was Gina Carano. I was kind of scared. I'm like, I'm not going to bring up Henry and she won't kill me. And I'm like, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. And she brought him up to me, and I was like, oh my God, please don't kill me. So I was more so scared when I met Gina, but she was really, really cool and down to earth. And after I had a drink in me, it kind of loosened me up a little bit. But that was probably the one time I haven't. Well, I guess I was nervous, but I was more so like, this girl can kill me kind of scenario. And once Gina followed me, I'm like, I can't post about her ex-boyfriend anymore. That's mean. Like, I would hate following someone that was constantly posting about my ex. But she was a very, very nice person. So get good. You will have more contact with celebs. Yeah, but then that's using people, and I don't want to. Even if it's like, hey, I want to be a nerd and ask you all these questions. Like, why does Jonas and the Gould chick that he likes in that one episode have the same haircut? That was a little weird to me, but that's something that I can probably ask Joe, because that always bothered me. I'm like, why do they have the same haircut? That's not the haircut he had in the beginning of, like, when we first met him, so it's not like that's the standard style of the characters. That was one thing in Stargate I will never understand. That was just... It just stood out to me as the weirdest thing ever. Also, I'd just like to give you guys an update. World Cup, it's Uzbekistan versus Colombia, and it's still 0-0 at almost 40 minutes in. There was a yellow card, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I do have it up. It is not one that I am very interested in the outcome, but I just wanted to give everyone an update in case you guys were wondering. So here, Nina was posting about how there's all these articles getting written about the event. Here's another one with the flyover. Undoomed. I did not know that Undoomed and Mrs. Undoomed were big Stargate fans, so that was exciting. The only people that I had ever really talked to that, I had already known for a long time was Nina and Nerd Cookies. I knew that they were both Stargate fans. I did a Stargate show with both of them back when the news first broke. And that was exciting. But now it's like, I didn't know Undoomed was a Stargate fan. I found out recently that Disparu was a Stargate fan, or is a Stargate fan. So that was really cool. And it's really fun connecting to all these new people. It's like, I feel like Stargate fans are a little bit more on the quiet side, whereas like Star Wars and Star Trek are very in your face about being fans. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Taylor was tweeting about it. She even shared the petition, which if you guys haven't, go and sign this petition. They want to get it up to 100,000. I think they're at 80-something thousand right now. Overall, look at this. This is so cool. Me and Nina were like, ah! Atlantis. It's so awesome. AI being used for good. I just like this shot is amazing. That can be where it starts off. The Atlantis team are like, yo, put the show back on for us, mofos. You guys ended us on this, like, well, it was kind of an ending, but also a cliffhanger. Look it. The FOMO I have from not being there. I wonder if Robert Picardo will post about this. For those that don't know, that's the Doctor in Star Trek Voyager. He's also Woolsey in Stargate. He's in both SG-1 and Atlantis. I can't remember if he's in Universe. I don't remember him being in Universe, but he could have been, and I just missed it. I need to go rewatch Universe. Look at this. Look at how cool. The FOMO I have from not being there. I've never left my baby with a babysitter, but maybe next time I'll try. I don't know anyone to babysit, but I'll figure something out. And if you guys haven't go back and watch this live stream, it is pretty cool getting to see everybody that was there. And like I said, look, I was taking screenshots because the numbers just kept jumping up. It got higher and higher and higher, which was really, really exciting. Goal Columbia. Oh, yes, I just saw it. They're about to do the replay right now. Because I stream it, it's on a little bit of a delay, which is annoying, but, I'll take what I can get at this point when it comes to that. Yeah, let's see. Let me see. Where is it? There was a. Why is my chat behind? I want to highlight a Rumble comment, but I can't. Okay, probably want that Colombia loss as the tie. There is in the same group as Portugal. You know what? I really wanted Panama to lose in the last game, which they did. I'm very happy about, because when Peaches and I were on our honeymoon, on our way back, we had to switch planes in Panama, and they have the absolute worst airplane system I have ever experienced. So you get off a plane, the same exact plane, because they're just refueling. Instead of just letting us chill on the plane while they refuel it, they made us get off the plane with all of our luggage, go through the stupidest security. It's literally like another TSA. Just to get back on the same exact plane to the same exact seats. And so when Peaches and I, we had gone through security and everything, we bought a bunch of booze and cigars and stuff in the airport. And we bought a suitcase to put it all in because it was like souvenirs and gifts for our friends and family. And they didn't want us to have it. And we're like, we're not, it's not open. It's still in the customs bag. Like, they wanted to throw away everything that we had just bought in Brazil at the last airport and throw away all of the gifts that we had got people. And we're like, no. And the girls there, they're so fucking stupid. I'm like, a rock outside, you could put any fucking rock that would have an higher IQ than this dumb bitch at the Panama TSA just to get back on the same plane in the same seats and put our luggage back in the exact same spot, which was extremely frustrating. And guess what? The only reason that they didn't throw it out was because the pilot was there. And the pilot was like, no, they're fine. He's like, they're just getting back on the same plane. Nothing's open. So the pilot basically saved our lives. Also, I didn't know it was a custom in fucking Panama to cut in line. This old fucking cunt got, like, me and Peaches were right there to go in the line together, and these old ladies just walk in front of us and just cut the entire line, and they just let them. And of course, nobody there speaks English. Everyone speaks Spanish. And we just got left from Brazil, so half the people in our line were speaking Portuguese. And me and Peaches were just like, what the hell? And then Peaches went, and then another one of their old lady friends came and cut me. And I'm like, now you're cutting, like, you're separating me and my husband, you fucking cunt. So I'm not a fan of Panama. I think Panama is awful place. And I'm glad that they lost. So, yeah. They made it sound like you were bringing back bombs. It was literally just like the souvenir alcohol that's the alcohol that they drink in Brazil. It was so stupid. So I am not a fan of Panama. But right now, I kind of want them both to lose, Colombia and Uzbekistan. I mean, maybe they'll tie. I don't know. Right now, they're not playing very well. The fact that it took 40 minutes to score, and from what I'm seeing, it's not exactly the most exciting game. The guy's name is Peaches. I don't say my husband's real name. I call him Peaches because that's my pet name for him, because he's sweet and fuzzy like a peach. So that is the lore. If you are new here, which, by the way, if you are new here, welcome to the show. My name is Anna. I'm known online as That Star Wars Girl. And I also like things like Stargate and Star Trek and a lot of other nerddoms. I am a nerd, which I'm very proud of. I'm proud of. What just happened? Why did that just flicker? My dad went on a cruise with my uncle to Panama, or to South America. They went up the west side, and he was excited to see the Panama Canal, and he was like, I never want to go to that country again. I was like, oh, I warned you, Dad. I warned you Panama was awful. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. It just glitched on me. I don't know what happened. It's weird. Oh, it says on here, my internet must have glitched or something because it kicked me out of the back end of YouTube. So I don't see what you guys are saying. If you sent me super chats, I'm sorry. It refreshed it. I'll pull it back up now. Isn't every soccer game 0-0? Not if you're playing against Germany. Oh my gosh, 7-1. That was embarrassing. That was very embarrassing. I am streaming through Rumble Studio right now. So shout out to Rumble. Rumble Studio. It's going pretty well, I think. But sometimes it has its glitches, which is, it's okay. It's okay. I'm getting used to the way that Rumble Studio works, and I'm enjoying it. But, guys, I had a whole fan moment because we were waiting for pictures of the plane, that hashtag Save Stargate plane. And guess what? Taylor liked it, the actress that played Taylor. I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. This is so cool. See, it's Panama hackers. I know. They don't like my blasphemy. It's a country I'm not a fan of, and I will never go back. I don't care. Like, if they banned me from the country, I would not care. The hour that I spent in their airport was too long. Nobody needs to go there. And guess what? The Panama Canal, not that exciting. It's a lot smaller in person. Oh my God, there's a mosquito. Where's that thing? Ah! My button came off. Oh no. One thing I don't like about summertime is all the bugs come. And they like my blood, apparently. I have O positive blood. I knew my blood was positive. I thought it was A positive, but no. It's O positive, and apparently the mosquitoes really like it. Which I'm not a fan of. I did put my perfume on. If anyone wants the secret to the best bug spray in the world, Miss Dior, the one that Natalie Portman is the face of. Miss Dior perfume is amazing. It is the best bug repellent I have ever accidentally discovered. Years ago, I was camping with my family. Everybody was getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. And I had decided to not look like a hobo in all of the photos that we took. So one day I went a little extra and I did my hair and my makeup. And I was like, I'm even going to put some perfume on. And I discovered I was the only one that day that did not get eaten alive by mosquitoes. And I'm like, it's because I'm wearing perfume. And then I put it on my nephew because he's allergic to mosquitoes. And he's like, oh, this smells nice. I was like, yeah. And he did not get bit. And then everyone slowly discovered that my perfume was magic. And everyone was wearing my perfume. And everybody stopped getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. And when my husband and I went on our honeymoon, we went to Rio in Brazil. And part of the trip, we made a little trek to the Amazon. And guess what? Everyone was getting eaten alive by bugs but me until I sweated off. And, well, we went under a waterfall. And it got washed off of me, and then I started getting eaten alive. But it will last you through the Amazon jungle, all the bugs in there. They left me alone with my magical perfume. So highly recommend that if you guys are interested. Comic Crazy Lingo, thank you for the $2 over on Rumble. Anna, how about the Van Halen Panama song? That's the only acceptable. Songs about it are fine. And I'm not going to sing that because I'm awful. I cannot sing. Doesn't Ozzy sing it? Panama. Doesn't he? Am I getting my music mixed up? Let's see. See Jaguars. Mosquitoes are the Sith. Mosquitoes are something that I think needs to be extinct and wiped off the face of the earth. Nobody will miss them. I'm completely fine with them going bye-bye from existence because I hate them. Starseer, thank you for the 5. Speaking of your internet, check the last Jack show. I sent a super chat before you switched over. It was a little late, so you didn't see it. Okay. I apologize. I will go try to pull it up right now. Let's see. And I want you to know I am not on Wi-Fi. I have a hard wire from my router to my PC. Okay, let me see. Where are the soups? Soups. From Jack show. Let me see. Okay. Oh, wow. You sent me $60. Thank you so much, Starseer. I apologize. I did not see that. When you stream, your problem is you're in a shed that is too far away from the router source of your internet. That is if you're using Wi-Fi. So you can buy a Wi-Fi extender or connect an Ethernet cable all the way to your router in the house. That is actually what I do. I have an Ethernet cable that connects directly to my router. So I do not use Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi doesn't even really work in here. It doesn't even really work in here on my phone. I have to go like inside to upload reels and stuff, which is really annoying. But thank you. I apologize that I missed that. I feel like I should take a shot for that, but I'm not currently drinking. But thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. That was very, very kind of you. Let me see. Let's see. Never mind, you just addressed it. Well, there we go. I was able to go and find the super chat, so thank you. All right. So I think I've covered all of the news on Stargate. There is going to be, we're starting to plan more exciting events like the flyover plane. And we're going to be doing more. So if you guys are Stargate fans and you're on Twitter, keep an eye out for the hashtag #SaveStargate hashtag. So that way you guys can keep up with everything. But so now we're going to talk about the other title that is in, or the other topic that is in the title of this live stream. We are going to, let's go back up to the top of my thread. We are going to talk about the controversy with World Cup. Oh no, gosh dang it, they hit it. They hit it, damn it. Okay, here we go. This person got it. Okay, so for those that don't know, Messi, for whatever reason, whenever Messi plays, he makes every single goal. There's no one ever in his way. The defense, for whatever reason, of the other team is never on him. Even though they know, oh, this guy is dangerous. This guy is supposedly the GOAT. This guy is the one that we need to watch. For whatever reason, when Ronaldo plays, dude can't even touch the ball because they're swarming him. And when Messi plays, the refs are like this. 3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. But when Ronaldo is playing, they got freaking binoculars on him, zooming into every single time he even breathes. So there's this controversy right now within the World Cup fandom. Now, even if you guys don't follow World Cup, that's fine. Just know it's pretty much the gist of the situation is the president of FIFA has a hard-on for Messi. And this happened in the game versus Algeria. And this, if it was Ronaldo, he would have gotten a red card. But because it's Messi, nothing. Let me mute it. So let's see if this will show. So watch here. So Messi runs up. Can I slow it down? Yes, let's go slower. Okay. And here we go. So watch what happens. Now, this is beyond a foul, what Messi does. So this player has the ball. Messi runs up, knees him, and then watch. You're going to see him kick the back of his leg. See, with this foot. So we're going to go back a second. So he knees him, and then he kicks him so he falls down. See? He wasn't going for the ball. The ball's over here. If that foot was going for the ball, he would have kicked the damn ball. But instead, knees him and then kicks him. He could have kicked the ball, but he didn't. He kicked him. Yeah, right in the calf. And then acts like nothing happened. Here's another angle. Look at that. Look at that. Awful. Awful. Did this get called by a ref? Spoiler, no, it didn't. So right now, this is the current controversy that's going on. And FIFA, they're really like anal about having any type of footage up, even though it's fair use. Like this person that's like a TV with a glare. Look at his smug face. I swear, he looks like a booger. I said this on my stream when I was reacting to this game. I'm like, I don't know if you guys ever watched that cartoon, the Osmosis Jones, where it's like they're our immune system fighting crime inside a human body. Messi, if he was a character in that show, he would be a booger because that's what he looks like. So that's beyond. Look at how smug he is walking away from that, because he knows he can get away with it because he's sucking the president of FIFA's D, and everybody knows it. So that is the big controversy right now. It's all over. It's all over freaking Twitter. People are showing all of the times that Colombia has gotten away with shitty fouls. And, who is this? Messi. This was recent. You know, this is obviously against Brazil. There's Neymar. He hit the ball last World Cup with his fucking hand. Did that get called? No. So everyone's commenting about how Argentina is always getting away with it. All these other soccer players and, commentators are talking about it. I mean, the shot is right there. They literally have like AI technology that'll go in and zoom in on the person if they're offsides. But for whatever reason, when it's Messi, everyone's just magically blind. It makes no sense. And it's like, here's a pic. This is what Ronaldo faces versus Messi going and steamrolling people. It's like, oh, okay. I see what's totally fair about this. Here is
compliqué, pourtant ça est pas trop mal.
He doesn't speak English, obviously, but the player that Messi did this to, this is what he said. Obviously doesn't speak English, so I'm just going to read you the translation. I know this won't be a popular opinion, but for me, if that challenge is made by almost any other player in this tournament, we're having a completely different conversation. If that is a defender wearing a different shirt, a midfielder from a smaller nation, or simply a player without Lionel Messi's name on the back, I believe there is a serious chance a red card is shown. That is my honest view. The contact was significant. When you see a boot come up and catch an opponent like that, players have been sent off for similar incidents before. That is why so many people are debating it. What frustrates players is consistency. We are always told that the rules are the same for everyone, but moments like this make people question whether that is really the case. Messi is one of the greatest players in football history. Nobody can deny that. He does not need special treatment. His football speaks for itself. That is why controversies like this become so big, because people look at the incident and wonder if the decision would have been the same if another player had made the challenge. Of course, the referee and VR saw it differently. They reviewed it and decided there was no red card. That decision is final, but do not be surprised that players, fans, and pundits continue to argue about it, because if football wants credibility, then consistency must be the same whether your name is Lionel Messi or anybody else. That is the debate people are having tonight. So that, I think, was probably the nicest way to put it, but I'd be fucking going off. If I was that player, I'd be like, no, fuck that. He not only did he knee him in the back of the leg, he freaking kicked him and shoved him over. 100%, if that was Ronaldo, red card immediately. But because Messi is pretty much sucking the dick of the FIFA president, and that guy is like dicks out hard for Messi, shit like this gets okay. It's okay. And you know what's funny? Let me see if I can find the tweet. Just so happened, guys, that, look, a picture's worth 1,000 words right here. Okay, so last World Cup, when Messi touched the ball with his hand, and that didn't get called for whatever here you go. This is when Messi is playing. Everyone's from Argentina, and everyone is, Oh, here we go. There was a photo here that I wanted to show. Look at. This is the president of FIFA, everyone. A big Messi fan. Big Messi fan. Nothing gets called when it's Messi. Funny how that is. Ronaldo, immediate call. But so here we go. This is the referee. Now, if you guys watched last World Cup, you would be like, wait a second, that guy looks familiar. Oh, is that because he was the referee at the last World Cup where Messi hit the ball with his hand and that didn't get called either? Oh my God, it is? Wow, shocking. Very freaking shocking that this ref just happens to be the ref for Messi. That just happens to be the one that never calls it when Messi is in the middle of a controversy and there's a controversial call. So, yeah. Yeah, that's it's a little sketch, isn't it? It's almost like people make fun of FIFA for being corrupt because it is. You guys are like, and they're not even hiding it. They're so blatant about it. And again, if this was Cristiano Ronaldo, immediately red card, red. And just like the other guy said, if it was another player from a smaller country that didn't have Messi's name on his jersey, it would have been at least a yellow. But no, because it's dear golden boy Messi, he does nothing. Nothing gets called. It's such fucking bullshit. And this is why pretty much nobody takes FIFA seriously. I mean, obviously we all show up, we all watch the games, but everyone pretty much knows that it's rigged. Heck, I watched the Portugal game today and I was like, what the fuck am I watching? Like, it's just so blatant. And I'm like, this is not fair. I mean, you're telling me that the Argentina game starts off, no one is blocking Messi the entire game. Just magically, Messi just happens to get the ball over and over again. Everybody makes such a big deal because, oh, Messi had a hat trick. What about all the times that Ronaldo had hat tricks? You guys don't want to glorify that. But then Portugal played this morning and Ronaldo didn't get the ball pretty much. I think he touched the ball once or twice the entire game. And I wonder why that is. I mean, they do know that he's good. Like, look, picture's worth 1,000 words. Ronaldo the entire game, the one time he gets the freaking ball. Three players the entire time. Ronaldo couldn't even come near the ball. They couldn't pass it to him because he was surrounded the entire time. But for whatever reason, when Messi plays, everyone's like, oh, he's so little. For those that don't know, Ronaldo's a very tall man. Messi's not a very tall man. So it's like, oh, well, they just didn't see him because he's itty bitty, little Messi. And it's like, oh, really? Oh, really? The dude that's the GOAT. And they don't think to block him. Oh, but conveniently, nobody was blocking him. Messi just magically got the ball. Oh, it was a smallerish country that, the players might benefit from a couple extra $1 million each if they just, stay a little bit farther from Messi. Funny how that is. It's funny all the magical things that happen when you're sucking off the president of FIFA, isn't it? But yeah, you guys want to know why FIFA, if you guys are, not into football, and, you're like one of those Americans that like, nobody in America cares about World Cup. Well, guess what? All the games are selling out. You can't get a nosebleed ticket for under $3,000. The rest of the world cares about it. But you guys want to know why we're all upset right now? It's because it's rigged. It is so blatantly rigged. And, it's so absolutely infuriating because just what the dude said in his very diplomatic post. Messi is a great player. Nobody can deny that. I can't deny that. Just because I don't really care for the dude because of all the special privileges he gets, that doesn't change the fact that he wouldn't be at the level that he was if he wasn't a good player. And both him and Ronaldo started off, not a lot of these soccer players, they don't start out from great beginnings and just like they happen to be good at soccer and they just worked at it really fucking hard to get to the level that they were at. But his playing should speak for itself. You shouldn't be rigging games and paying off refs and paying off players. Let him play the fucking game and let it stand on merit. And not just because, oh, that's my golden boy. I'm the president of FIFA and I like how his dick tastes. No. Let it stand on merit and skill. But they can't do that because, you know why? They want things to end up the way that they want it. It's all house of cards to them, and they don't want to be surprised. They want to know the outcome before the outcome. I don't know if you guys have been seeing all those posts about Kalshi and all of these like very rich men that are losing lots and lots of money. A guy bet over $1 million on one of the games and lost it because he bet that Spain was going to win. He bet over $1 million. And as you guys know, if you guys watched the Spain game, the man of the match was the goalie from Cape Verde, who's a 40-year-old electrician by day and just happened, the country, it's a very small island off the coast of Africa, for those that don't know. And, they don't have very many people to pick from. He just happened to be the best guy on the island as a goalkeeper. And he defended that goal. He got man of the match. He went from going from maybe 40,000 followers on Instagram to over 6 million. He is becoming a rising star. Let me see if I can go and scroll down and find. I've been resharing. Like I said, guys, I've been spamming about. I have been spamming hardcore about World Cup and Stargate. So if you follow me on Twitter, I apologize. But also I don't. I'm giving you culture. I'm giving you Stargate and freaking World Cup. So be happy. Be happy. I'm blessing your timeline with 2 amazing things, even though I've been bitching about what's been going on with FIFA lately. But this guy who literally came from nothing, he's an electrician. He was raised by his grandparents. And he even said in an interview, he's like, yeah, my grandparents passed away, so they couldn't watch me play in my World Cup. And his mom was having trouble with a work visa, with a travel visa. But now nice people are coming together, so his mom's going to get to come over to America and watch World Cup. But let me see. Gosh, I really have been spamming. I'm scrolling and scrolling and scrolling to try to find this goddamn thing. It wasn't a few days ago. When was it? When did I post about this? Oh my God. Wow, no wonder. See, when I say I'm spamming, I'm not kidding. Oh, I must have passed it a while ago. But let me just type it in. There we go. Where is he? See if I can find. Here we go. This guy. So he was under 40 when I first saw it. Oh, now he's over 9 million. So this is the man of the match. He was the goalie that he defended that goal. He earned his freaking pay. He earned his keep, man. He was like, oh, Spain, one of the top contenders, one of the hardest teams to go up against as a small island nation. Well, for any team, Spain is going to be probably one of the most difficult teams to go and face. You know what? And after watching, I had never seen the Harlan guy play. Who was born in England, but he's playing for Norway. He's the one that I said he looks like a Neanderthal. After watching him score, I really want Portugal to win, but if Portugal doesn't win, my bet's on Norway after watching that kid play. Holy shit. That's a whole nother level of skill and talent on somebody. He's like 19. He's probably older than that, but he looks like he's 19. He's this giant Viking kid who this is his first World Cup. Oh, he just scores twice. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, this kid. I think he's playing for Manchester United right now. I haven't been able to keep up I'm more of a Ronaldo. Obviously, I try to keep up as much as possible with Ronaldo, but with the time difference and being a new mom and everything, it's been hard to follow soccer as much as I used to. But, oh my goodness. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I just got off topic for a second there. But this guy, man of the match, he made sure that Spain, all the shots that they took, he's like, nope. He blocked that goal like his life depended on it, and I am so happy for all the success. And it was really heartbreaking because he was doing an interview after the game, and he was explaining, they're asking about it, and they're like, oh, what's your story? Obviously, because nobody knows who the heck this guy is. And he's just like, I was raised by my grandparents and they passed away. And my mom, and my family couldn't be here. My mom couldn't get the visa, the travel visa. And now they're working on getting his mom over here so his mom can watch him. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to cry. And then there's this one guy, I'm not going to call him out by name, but if you guys saw the tweet, then you guys saw the tweet. I almost responded to him once because he's like, nobody in America cares about football or cares about World Cup. And it's like, oh, that's funny because it's selling out, making millions of fucking dollars. And I didn't know that you spoke for all of America, dude. And I think he was just doing a bait post. But then I saw him tweet about his the guy was doing an interview. They asked him about his family, and all he said was that his grandparents had passed away and that his mom couldn't be here because she couldn't get a travel visa. And he's like, stop whining. My kid still can't get a green card. And it's like, getting a green card and getting a travel visa are two very different things. It's not like the guy was crying about it on social media. He was asked in an interview if his family was there, and he said no. Like, it's not his fault that you didn't have your kid in America, you know? It's not the same thing, but I just saw that guy, and I'm like, I liked you. I thought you were a cool dude, but now I'm like, that what an asshole thing to say, you know? Like, just because you are having problems with your kid getting a green card, which doesn't make sense since I think he's American. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And all of the comments were just roasting him. So I didn't say anything. I'm just like, wow, what a shitty, bitter person. I thought you were a cool dude, but that made me really think twice about it. But anyways, that is pretty much what's going on right now in the world of World Cup. Like I said before, if you guys are following me on Rumble, make sure that you become a Rumble Premium member. That way you guys can go and watch these live parties with me. If you are a member of my channel, you guys can watch these streams. Or if you have Rumble Premium, I highly recommend it. We have a lot of fun. Yes, Chris. Yes, Chris, it is. It was. I wasn't going to say it, but yeah, it was him. And you know what? I saw everybody else calling him out on the comments, so I didn't feel the need to say anything. But when I first saw his first tweet about World Cup, and he was like, nobody in America cares about World Cup, and I'm like, plenty of people in America care about World Cup. Just because you don't doesn't mean other people don't. Also, I think his whole thing is that, like, he's a right-wing Christian guy, and it's like, you should be happy that World Cup is going on right now, because have any of you guys seen any of the Pride shit? No. It's June. There's been nothing about Pride. You go into a store and guess what? There's nothing about Pride in stores right now. Everything is World Cup. So you guys, even if you're like, I don't like World Cup, if you're one of those right-wing conservative Christian people that don't like the Pride stuff, you should be fucking happy that it's World Cup right now in America because it's overshadowing all the Pride shit. It's the middle of June. I haven't heard a single thing about Pride this entire June. So be happy World Cup is going on. But yeah, I saw that first tweet from him, and I'm like, I think maybe this is a bait post. Then I saw the mean tweet towards this guy, and it's like, I don't know, that just rubbed me the wrong way. I'm like, you're very bitter about your kid apparently not having a green card and taking it out on this poor guy who just had the greatest day of his life and was asked in an interview about his family and was honest. Like, that was just fucked up. It's like, have some fucking compassion, but that's just me a little bit. So anyways, that that's pretty much what's going on in World Cup right now. Today is I think it's the last day of let me see. Let's see. Okay, let's go to matches. I think this is the last round of the beginning stage is the first round for all the group phase. So for those that don't know, if you guys don't follow World Cup, what they do is they break down countries into groups of 4, and those 4 play out, so they each get to play each other, and the best out of 5 is the top of the group. So today was group K and L, and then so tomorrow we go back around and we go back to group A. And we make the rounds again. So today is the last day of the first round of the group phase. So that's exciting. The last game is getting played. Is it right? Yes, it's right now. So right now Colombia is winning. I kind of hope Uzbekistan ties. The England versus Croatia game was pretty fun to watch. England, of course, they're doing really, really good. Croatia is a really good team as well, but they just couldn't keep it up. Also, there was a penalty shot very early on, and that it was like, ugh. Ghana versus Panama, I had that up behind me when I was on the last live stream, the landing party. There was like straight up fighting. It was so ghetto, but I'd expect nothing less from Panama. Ghana, bless their hearts. They always make it in and they never make it past the group phase, but they played their little hearts out and they won. So very happy for them. And tomorrow is I cannot pronounce this country's name to save the life of me. But so they're playing. Tomorrow is Thursday, so I don't know if I'll be able to stream any of these games. Cecil is hosting Jack's show tomorrow, so the one that I might be able to stream is Mexico versus South Korea. So if you guys are following me on Rumble, make sure that you are either a member of my Rumble channel or you have Rumble Premium. That way you guys can watch this stream. I'll only be able to stream the beginning of it before I jump onto Jack's show. Also, announcement, Nick Ricada is going to be our guest on Jack's show tomorrow. He said definitely, maybe 99.9% he will be there. So if he doesn't show up, you guys can all go bother him. You guys can all go bother Nick. But so that is the first two topics of the night. I had another one. I was going to wait till Jack's show, but I want to talk about it with you guys. It is... For those that don't know, there is this new documentary that is out on Amazon, or not, on HBO Max. It's about a guy who is how to say this? He's like a pimp of the fats, the morbidly obese women. There is I did not know that there was such high demand for like 600-pound women. But apparently there is. Apparently it's a thing. And there's like a house full of like 300 plus pound to 600 pound women. And it is, we're just going to watch this together. I have to change the speed because I don't want to get hit by YouTube because I still am on YouTube. So we're going to go 1.5 speed on this. So this is called The Vision Behind Paradise. Big Girls Wanted Escaping Paradise. So if anyone is familiar with this term called C-U-L-T, C-U-L-T, if you guys know what that term means, I saw somebody that did a video about this documentary. I haven't watched it yet. I have been waiting all day to watch it. I had to get some stuff done, and obviously I've been watching World Cup games all day. So I'm going to watch episode 1 tonight. But this is a new documentary that's out on HBO Max, and it's about a CULT of a gentleman who is obsessed with 600-pound women and opened a house for all of them to stay in this little kind of community and do e-girl stuff for gentlemen that have fetishes for 600-pound women. So here is here's the trailer for this documentary. Oh, did I share my audio? Let me just unshare it really quickly and share it again because I don't want to risk not sharing the audio. So this came across my feed. I'm like, we have to talk about this.
Back in '99, my parents took my brother and I for a 5-week round trip across the US, including Disney World in Florida. And all of a sudden, in the aquarium section, there was this super-sized girl just walking around. I was obviously way too shy to talk to her. Had my parents in tow, so I would never. But there was a wake-up moment. It was like, okay, this is what I want.
Paradise on 3! 1, 2, 3, paradise!
This is what I want.
But there was a
I gotta pause it on
him. I was
him.
like, okay, this is what I want.
So, this is a CULT leader. He decided when he was a child, seeing a very hefty woman at Disney World, that he was turned on by that extra poundage. And he decided to open a house for all of them. And this guy just happens, he is mysteriously rich. He's mysteriously rich because he invented a device that allows convertible cars to turn because before you had to either have the car stopped or turned off and, to do the convertible thing, like it couldn't be in motion. He invented the device, supposedly, where all of his money came from, totally not from pimping out women. But according to him, how he came across his fortune was he created the device that allows convertible cars to activate and to go convertible while it's in motion. Now, there's this magical thing called AI and internet autists as well that can go and do the research and find out if that's true or not. But that is his claim as to why he has all this money to buy a mansion for all of these larger women to live in with him. But aren't you guys proud? Like, he saw, his parents must be so happy. They're like, oh, we took our two boys to go on a road trip across America. We took them to Disney World, and our son got a fat fish. Oh, my God. Oh, Mr. Canadian, thank you for the Rumble rant. I'm sorry. Don't read out loud. Oh, thank you. I did not say that. Mr. Canadian, what I said about Messi is in full alignment with Pride Month. I was just celebrating pride and the love that two men can share between one another. And that's all I was saying. I didn't say anything bad. I didn't say anything that Cecil would say. And let me grab a couple of these super chats. I apologize. I missed them. They don't show up on Rumble, so I have to have a special tab open, so I apologize. Starseer, thank you for the 5. Speaking of your internet, check the last Jack show. I sent a super chat. Oh, I did. Oh, what's up, David? Thank you for the $10. I did not see you, but thank you. Everybody go check out Dial the Gates channel. I was talking about that earlier when I was talking about Stargate. Hamilton Burger, thank you for the 2. Didn't FIFA decide to not suspend for his red? He hasn't had a red unless one happened. I didn't watch all of the Nigeria fight or the game. Did he have a red? I don't know. I wasn't watching all the friendly games. I know that Rafael Leao, he got a red. He was the one that got the red in that one game. Let's see. Wolf Predator 1000, thank you for the whatever that currency is. Thank you for the super chat. All I know is that Messi did 3 goals and Ronaldo did 0, like every World Cup he was in. That's not rigged. That's pure talent. Let's not repeat the lies Mexicans tell themselves about Argentina. Bro, again, I'm going to get heated now. We were done talking about this, but I'll fucking go off. Bro, when you have 3 fucking players on you at the entire fucking game, you're not going to be able to. And Ronaldo has scored in World Cup, so this just proves you don't fucking watch it and you probably just want to piss me off. Messi was open the entire fucking time because all of the other players know that if they touch him, they will get carded. Whereas Ronaldo, you could pants him, give him a wedgie, and the refs are blind to it magically. I did not say Messi was not talented. He is. But guess what? He's got the president of FIFA on his side, whereas Ronaldo doesn't. If Messi had the same amount of defense on him that Ronaldo did, he wouldn't have the fucking ball. Messi should have gotten at least a yellow card, if not a red card, for what he did to that player. Because you know for sure as hell, if Ronaldo did that, he would have gotten a fucking card. But, oh, thank you, Grizzy. Thank you, Grizzy, for raiding the stream. Everybody go check out Grizzy. He's got some awesome content. He calls out all of the woke shills, the woke Disney shills that are all seals for Disney. Russell, thank you for the 2. Not one of those has been wiped. Oh, Russell, just wait. We're going to get back to the documentary. Yeah. Russell, thank you for the 5. 0% chance as guys working with enough pipe to reach those. Oh, Russell. From what I've heard about, what goes on with this guy, it's Okay, here we go.
Paradise on 3. 1, 2, 3. Paradise!
Wait, how do you want to do it?
Take your dress off.
Take it off.
Look at that. I'm going to slow this down back to, there we go. Look at that. A lot of women.
Look at the people that are at the house right now. It doesn't get any more beautiful than these girls.
Yeah, strut.
This right here is a message of paradise.
Hold on. Gentlemen, smash or pass? So this guy, the CULT leader, he wants women to kind of start off at this size and then get bigger. I think Him and the other. Oh, cool. Uzbekistan scored. It is tied. Uzbekistan and Colombia are tied. Thank goodness. Guys. Also, this gentleman, I believe he does, and other gentlemen that like to, are patrons of this Paradise House, they have that fetish where they like it when the women eat. And apparently one of the things that happens in this documentary is that he like seduces them to get on scales, and if they gain weight from the last time they stepped on the scale, he gets even more turned on.
Afraid of the judgment. You feel like I'm fat, I'm gonna die alone, but it's never the truth.
Look at how happy he is. Oh my God, if he was gay, he would have gone after Cecil back when Cecil was fat. Oh my God, is Colombia about to score again?
I'm fat, but I'm not ugly. 5 years ago, there's no way I would do that.
My whole intention with Paradise was always just to bring positivity. I can confidently say the effect that it has had on so many people is priceless.
So, there is that documentary that is out now. It's on HBO Max if you guys are interested. And yes, the game now, Colombia versus Uzbekistan, Colombia 2, Uzbekistan 1. I am not amused, but Cecil was fat, but not 500 pounds. I don't know. He never showed you that photo of him on the boat. Him on the boat is, I'm surprised that boat didn't sink. So yeah, this is a documentary on HBO Max. I am very interested to see it. I believe it's 8 episodes, and I might be binging it because I need more details on this. This is a whole nother level of crazy I did not know existed, and I am all about culturing myself on CULTs that I am not familiar with. Russell Hall, thank you for the 5. 0% says, guys working. Oh, yeah, I read that one. Hamilton Burger, thank you for the Canadian 5. Cristiano Ronaldo got straight red versus Ireland, was supposed to miss at least one World Cup game. FIFA chose not to ban him. Rules don't apply to him either. I did not watch the qualifiers. What happened in it? Well, that was kind of the same thing I saw with, Rafael Leao. His name like rhymes too. It's too similar. It's like a little bit different, please. But from what I saw from the rules, because it was a big controversy on if Rafael was going to be allowed, if he was going to have to miss the games, and they said because like friendlies and qualifiers the cards that they get there are not supposed to affect World Cup. So it's not just Ronaldo. But I'll have to go back and look at that. I wasn't. This might be a little pompous of me to say, but I just expected Portugal to make it to World Cup since they always do. So, especially with Ronaldo on the team. But yeah, from my understanding of the way that they were doing it now, and I feel like this has always been a rule, but I saw some controversy going on about it, but the qualifiers and friendlies, the cards that they get don't affect once the World Cup tournament actually starts. So there is that. Lethal Lightning, what's up, dude? I haven't seen you around in forever. Uzbekistan sounds like a fake country made for COD. It kind of does. It's one of those countries that used to be part of the USSR, right? And then it became a country. Yeah, I'm assuming that is my best guess based on the location of it, but I could be wrong. Russell, thank you for the 2. Cecil is still pretty chunky. Thank God. I want him to stay fat. Skinny, happy Cecil is the absolute worst version of Cecil in existence. Cameron Stickland 5340. Thank you for the 2. Are you still friends with Jeremy at G&G? I would not necessarily say we are friends. He does his thing, I do my thing, but a friend is someone I would say I talk to on a daily basis, and, you know, I haven't talked to Jeremy in over a year, if not longer. So I wouldn't say that we are friends, but This is how I describe the eras of YouTube. It's kind of like high school. You hang out with certain people your freshman year, and then as you get older, maybe your interests or the classes you're taking tend to go off in different directions. And, the people that it's like, oh, yeah, I hung out with them like every day freshman year of high school, and now I'm a senior. Well, I guess, how long have I been on YouTube now? It's like we went to different colleges and maybe see them post on Facebook from time to time, but that's about it. So that is what I would say is the equivalent. It's, so yeah. But that's a very random question to ask me out of nowhere. Why? Wait, is this one of those things where you're trying to bait me to clip me to get me into a fight with someone? Please, I have no energy to fight with anyone. Jeremy is doing his thing. I am doing my thing. Please do not try to take that and to make it into a World War III fucking Twitter drama that I have no interest in getting in. He's doing his thing. I'm doing my thing. The last thing I saw from Jeremy was when all the stuff was going on with Chrissy, and I watched his stream that he did with Camelot. And, yeah, who are you? I have never seen you in my chat. Are you trying to start drama? Leave me out of it. Leave me out of your stupid Twitter drama. Stop it. Stop it. And here you follow up with another. Who is this? Next one, $5. What about Yellow Flash? I was just on Flashcast this past Saturday. Now I'm getting the feeling you are here just to troll. Thank you for the money. I appreciate it. Please. I mean, I guess you don't have to do your research. You can just send me money and I'll answer the question. But yeah, I was just on Flashcast just last Saturday. I left for a little bit to watch World Cup, but if you guys want to see me and Tom Connors fight about He-Man, that was pretty much the beginning. That's the beginning of my time on Flashcast this week was I listen. I watched He-Man when I was a kid. We played it for my stepdaughter when she was little, and now, we're going to play it for my baby. One of the things me and Peaches both really like about He-Man is that it teaches you like a moral lesson in every single episode. But one thing about He-Man is that it's pretty gay. You have a very muscly man in, bright colors, and he sticks a phallic symbol up into the air and says, by the power of Grayskull, and then he loses all of his clothing and goes and fights other buff, muscly men. I don't know. I think there's a little open for interpretation there when it comes to, what you think. Now, I've seen all of the He-Man episodes, and from what I remember, there's plenty of chances for them to set up a romance between him and Tila, and they really don't. Whereas in She-Ra, for those that didn't watch She-Ra because you guys are boys, I like She-Ra a lot, and She-Ra actually does have romances. She does actually kiss men, even though they made her a lesbian in this revamp version. So, yeah, I will say that I think maybe it's just women like the romance a little bit, and girls like watching pretty girls and Prince Charming type of things. But there was romance in or like love interests in She-Ra, whereas in He-Man, it's like there's nothing, even though people are like, well, he is supposed to end up with Tila, but nothing ever happens there. The closest, I feel like there was more of a romance implied between Man-at-Arms and the Sorceress than ever was implied between He-Man and Tila. And I'm looking at it and I'm just like, it really seems like there's some gay undertones that nobody can miss. But Tom was very upset with me. And this is my thing. It's like, you just don't understand it. I was like, I am sorry that no one is as smart as you. And Tom, I love you. But that argument is so stupid. It's like, I'm sorry that everyone in the world that didn't like this movie, I'm sorry that you are so much more intelligent and you have so much of a better insight into it than everybody else in the world. It's just It's just like, okay, that's your argument. Then it's like, then you have no argument, in my opinion. Okay, let me see here. Patrick T, thank you for the 199. Please put anything else up on the screen. I'm sorry. I just saw that. I'm sorry. Cameron, thank you for the $10. Okay, you're not a troll. Okay, it says, no, I just haven't watched you in a while. I'm literally just curious. IDK, I went away for a while and everyone seems to be mad at each other. It won't turn into anything if you didn't make it a thing. LOL. The only reason I'm reacting like that is because recently, if you haven't been around in a while, people will send super chats to start fights, or people will, people will post things so that I will respond and then they clip it out of context. There was this one person that did a documentary and they took clips of me that had nothing to do with what their documentary was about and then applied it in the documentary to make a fight with some of my friends. So I'm a little bit up in arms about that kind of stuff now. So if I get all uppity about certain super chats, it's because I'm very suspicious. So that's why. Moral of the story, people grow up and grow apart, and that's pretty much it. He's doing his own thing and he doesn't bother me. I'm doing my own thing and I don't bother him. And that's pretty much the situation. Just people grow apart and grow different, and that's it. It's pretty boring. Yeah. So, but yeah, I was just on Flashcast, so I was there on Saturday. I haven't been able to make a lot of the shows because I've been very ill this past year and I've barely been able to get out of bed. I've been like projectile vomiting for like freaking weeks. And it hasn't been a fun year, so I haven't made a video on my channel in like a couple months now, 2, 3, I don't even know. So I'm getting back into the swing of things, but I had some time in between World Cup games to jump on Flashcast, and when one of the games ended, I jumped back on Flashcast. So I did make my appearance back onto Flashcast, but I've been taking a little time just to heal, and I physically haven't been able to make videos or be on streams like I used to. So that's what's been going on. But sorry, Cameron, if I snapped a little bit. That just, if you've been away and you don't know what's going on, like I didn't. People's favorite thing to do, I feel like, is to drag me into drama. And what do I hate? Being dragged into useless fucking drama. Now, if I jump in drama, that's my own fault. But when I get purposely dragged into stupid drama by psychos, that's not fun. But yeah, there's to answer your question. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Russell, thank you for the 2. Also, wasn't Tila scissoring in the last show? Yeah, in what's his face, in Kevin Smith's show. Yeah, they definitely dyked her up a lot. Rimru, thank you for being a member for 47 months. Make House of the Dragon videos. New season starts next week. Oh, it does? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I'm excited. I didn't know that. I will. I should have done videos on the 7 kingdoms, but I didn't. Okay, thank you for the heads up. Oh shit, I didn't know I had that chat highlighted this entire time. Let me go and check Rumble. Bulky, thank you for the 5 over on Rumble. Change the page, please. No more fat chicks. Thank you. Sorry. I did not have that up. But hey, guys, right now is a perfect time for me to talk to you about something really exciting, which is Rumble Wallet. We hear a lot about crypto, but here's the part most people miss. Crypto was created so you could actually own and control your money. After the 2008 financial crisis, Bitcoin was designed as an alternative to banks. So instead of a bank holding your money, delaying transfers, or limiting access, you're in control. And if you've ever had to wait for a transfer to clear, you felt that problem. I'm feeling that problem right now. Now, fast forward to today. Everyone's heard of crypto, but getting started still feels complicated. That's exactly why I use Rumble Wallet. It takes all the complexity and makes it simple. Choose what you want: Bitcoin, dollar-backed stablecoins, or even digital gold backed by real gold. No complicated setup. It connects with MoonPay. So you can use your credit card, debit card, or bank and be up and running in minutes. And let me tell you guys, MoonPay is more secure than any bank I've ever been to. It is so secure, it won't even verify me. It's like, nah, that's Star Wars girl. You're not a real person. We are not verifying you, even though we can just go and check out your channel and see that it's real. And I got some money. The CEO of Rumble sent me $1,300 one stream, which was really generous of him. And he sent it to me in my Rumble wallet. And guess what? I haven't been able to touch it because MoonPay is so fucking secure. It will not verify me. And so instead of, me being a girl and like getting the money out, spending it on bills and my child and stuff, it's been sitting there because it's crypto. It's been accumulating wealth. And that wealth wouldn't be there if MoonPay wouldn't verify me. So I'm telling you, if you want your money to be super, super secure, you're like, I don't trust no bank. There's bank robbers out there. It's like the Old West. I could get hacked. Well, guess what? MoonPay is like, I got you, bro. Even that Star Wars girl can't get verified by me because I don't think that she's real. She's crazy. She's a mutant. It says so on her profile on Twitter. We're sketched out by this chick. We're just going to let her money accumulate with. We aren't going to verify her. So let me tell you, it's safe. I'm not even worried about it because I'm like, I know my money's not going anywhere. Once you're set up, you can even support your favorite Rumble creators like me directly. You guys can tip me and help that money grow. Help me get on that Bitcoin game. So do this now. Scan the QR code or click the link in the description and download Rumble Wallet. From there, you can set up your wallet, tap buy, and you're in the game. In just a few minutes, you can go from hearing about crypto to actually owning some. That was my ad read, and guess what? I get emails from Rumble when I improvise like I just did, and they love it. They're like, oh my gosh, that Star Wars girl, we love you. We love when you improvise reading ads. Anna is excellent at ads. I told Cecil, you need to start improvising, Cecil. I'm a big Tim Dillon fan, which is that poll that's up on my YouTube if you guys are watching over on YouTube. And guess what? You guys, I love Tim Dillon. He is hilarious. And when he reads his ads, it's even more hilarious. You guys, even if you're not big on some of the topics that Tim Dillon talks about, he, when he reads ads, they are a unique experience. So I'm very much inspired by him. Okay, let me see. What was my other topic? I feel like you guys were traumatized by this last one. Let me see. Russell, thank you for the 5. I've been feeling guilty. I noticed that you suddenly became violently ill after I emailed you one of Cecil's leaked nudes. Ugh, Russell. Rimru, thank you for the $2. Correction, new season starts this Sunday. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Has there been a trailer? Oh, there is. I haven't watched it. Oh my gosh, we can watch the House of the Dragon trailer together. Okay, we're watching this. Is this 14 hours ago? Oh, cool. Okay. Pause. All right, if I get struck on YouTube, I'm just going to have to cut this section out. Here we go. Oh, shit. It's on speed. Here we go. Damon!
Alicent came to Dragonstone. She will open the gates of the Red Keep and surrender to me.
You cannot trust her.
Listen to your kid.
Rhaenyra is coming.
Oh my god. Oh no.
You're no longer safe here.
Oh shit.
You are the Queen of Dragons. You have absolute power within your grasp. This is the moment you become queen.
Draw your sword.
Oh shit.
There will be no doubt who the gods have chosen to rule.
Oh, this season's gonna be good. Oh my god. Oh, where is it? Where's Damon? Where's the face-off? Dude, this is what everyone is fucking waiting for. Oh my god. So Everybody already knows. I mean, if you guys didn't read the book, then you don't know what's going to happen. And I don't blame you. The book is like a textbook. It's kind of boring. But if you watch Game of Thrones, then you already know what's going to happen. But there's going to be some violent... is this show only going 3 seasons? Because from what it looks like is it's only going to be 3 seasons. Can anyone confirm? I can go Google it, but does anybody in the chat know so I don't have to? New Spider-Man trailer dropped. It leaked like a couple weeks ago and I already watched it. So that's not as exciting to me. Yes, it is. Okay, so this is the last season. All right, that makes sense because from what I'm seeing, I already know what's going to happen. It's just going to be cool to watch it. Don't worry, I'm not spoiling anything. Oh, they said 4 seasons. Really? What else can they possibly add? It looks like it's going to end in this season. If you guys know, you know. Oh, this is exciting, though. Oh, this is going to be so good. It's going to be so good. I'm excited. Ooh, Sunday. I get to watch this on... Oh, my God. Is it going to interfere with World Cup? Okay, what time is it coming out? Let's see. Sunday. All right, let's see. Saturday, Sunday. 3 p.m., 6 p.m. Oh, what time does the House of the Dragon come out? Let's see. What time does House of Dragon come out? It's coming out 9 p.m. 6. Damn it! No! Who's playing? 6 p.m. New Zealand and Egypt. Fuck. Which one do I watch? Do I watch House of the Dragon? Or do I watch New Zealand versus Egypt? From the looks of it, I'm going to be doing this all day anyway. Maybe it'll depend on how tired if I just want to lay in. Why do they have to come out at the same goddamn time? This is not fair. This is not fair at all. What the hell? Life decisions that I'm going to have to make that I don't want to make. All right, I'm going to do a poll. All right, let's do a poll in the chat. If you guys are watching on YouTube, I apologize to you Rumbleies. Rumble doesn't have polls yet. Which do I watch? You know what? I guess I could watch one and have the other one in the background. Okay, I'm asking you guys on YouTube. Which one do I watch? World Cup or House of the Dragon? Oh, I mean, House of the Dragon, I can technically watch at any time. World Cup is live only once. I vote stream House of the Dragon on Rumble. I am not streaming that stuff. That is I guess a different story, man. I can't do that. I cannot do that. I'll let that run for a minute. Oh my goodness. E. Morris, thank you for the 5. Is it true that you and Cecil had a falling out? Let's start that one. That would blow everyone's minds in the end of the internet. Could be fun. Think about it. Yes, Cecil and I had a falling out. He decided to not be a fat drunk, and I got mad at him for it. And now, even though we stream together once a week, I can't even come up with bullshit for this. I think the whole internet would know if Cecil and I had a falling out. No, I think Cecil is probably the only person on the internet that I will never have a falling out with. And now I got to knock on wood. Knock on wood for that one. Now, I mean, like Cecil has said many times, he might play like a character online, but he is actually a very normal person. And he's probably the most least crazy person I have met on the internet. I'm batshit fucking crazy, but the person I am right here, right now is exactly who I am in real life. I never intended to be an internet person. If I did, I would have thought of an a different name. I probably would have been a VTuber, or I would have used a voice changer and been a man. I wouldn't have revealed anything about myself. I would never told you guys my real name, where I live, anything personal about myself, because I value my privacy, which I didn't know was so valuable until I became an internet person, had to deal with psychos. So, yeah. But, no, Cecil's a normal fucking person. He just happens to be hilarious. And, yeah. Yeah. But we'll be on Jack's show tomorrow night. It's going to be on Cecil's Rumble channel. And Nick Ricada is going to be our guest tomorrow. Mr. Canadian, thank you for the one. House of the Dragon is on streaming. You can watch it after. Yes, that's kind of what my thought process is. And 52% agree with me. They're saying watch World Cup. They're enabling me. Russell, thank you for the 5. Cecil showed tits and bush on his stream the other night. It was fine. You can probably get away with it. Well, Cecil does his schlock, and that's a premium stream, Russell. From what I've learned from Rumble, it's pretty generous when you're doing a premium stream. So that's like a members-only type of stream. And Cecil watches old movies. So he watches, I shouldn't even say B movies. They're like Z level movies. He just like, what's the worst movie imaginable, and let's watch it. And I guess he showed one that had full frontal nudity. But I'm not going to stream a TV show like that. I'll watch it, and then I'll do a review of it. I hate doing reviews, though. I know that's kind of antithetical to being a YouTuber, but I don't know. I've always felt awkward doing reviews, and people get mad at me because I don't rate them, and I'm like, what am I supposed to rate them? Comic Crazy Lingo, thank you for the Rumble rant. Batshit Crazy Anna will be when Cristiano Ronaldo scores. Oh, fuck yeah. Thank you for another one. Oh, it's the same one. Did you accidentally send that twice? I'll read it again just in case. Patrick Gracie Anno will be when Ronaldo scores. I will lose my goddamn mind. And okay, so let's actually go through this. So when is the next Portugal game? I have it saved somewhere. Okay, USA. I'm definitely going to try my best to stream this one. That's going to be fucking crazy. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very invested in Norway now. That one guy was really good. Okay, let's see. Tuesday, Portugal versus Uzbekistan. We're watching how they're playing against Colombia. I'll be amazed. I'll be downright amazed if they beat Portugal or even tie with them. Because from what I'm seeing from Colombia, I might be a little bit biased, but Portugal is a much better team than Colombia, in my personal, humble opinion, wearing my Portuguese Ronaldo jersey. Ooh, that was a good goal keeper. That was good. Their goalkeeper just blocked it really well. It was nice. But, yeah, Uzbekistan's playing Colombia right now. It'll really prove how rigged FIFA is if they miraculously get better by Tuesday. England versus Ghana. Oh, my heart goes out to Ghana. That's going to be a bloodbath. Panama versus Croatia. Fuck Panama. Colombia versus Dominican Republic of the Congo. That'll be interesting. That'll be really interesting. I'll vote for Congo on that one because I'm biased. Ooh, let's see. Now I'm just going through the World Cup. This is gonna be my weekend, or I guess this is Wednesday. Let's see. Go back up. We can look at my weekend, I guess. Let's see. Again, if you guys want to watch these with me, you got to go follow me on Rumble. You got to go find that Star Wars girl. It's the one with 7,000 followers. It's the one with the check mark. Rumble is retarded in this way where when you search it, it takes you to another version of my account where spaces. You just have to type it in without spaces. I asked them to fix it so that way this pops up when you search me. The link for it is in the description of this live stream. But just go and find me. And you guys can go and watch me do a watch party with the games if you guys are interested in that. So me going over the times of these. This is what I'm going to be doing. This is what I'm going to be doing pretty much for the rest of the summer. I'm going to be watching World Cup, guys. So tomorrow, the only one I'm probably going to be able to stream is the Mexico game, and that'll only be for an hour because I have Jack show tomorrow. But I wonder who's going to win between Mexico and South Korea. That's a real, Let's see. Friday, USA versus Australia. I'm all over that. Scotland versus Morocco. I have a feeling that's going to be a bit of a bloodbath. Listen, I had never seen the Scottish team play before, and man, do those guys know how to hold a man in a very loving manner, like they're about to make sweet, sweet prison love to them. I did not know Scottish men were like that. I've never been around Scottish men really before, so watching the last Scotland game, I was like, bro, did you all just get out of prison? Like, don't drop the soap around a Scottish man. Dear Lord, especially these football players. Oh my God. I have never seen men so aggressively grab other men from behind and hold them tightly like that. It was a whole nother level. I was like, whoa. I didn't know Scottish guys were like that, but apparently they are. If you guys watched the last Scottish game or the Scotland game, then you guys saw it, and I was laughing my ass off because it was Scotland versus Haiti. I didn't expect the Haitians to be all respectful. They're putting their hands up. They're like trying not to touch him. They're like, look, ref, I'm not touching him. And the Scots were like, bam. This is why they wear kilts, apparently. It's, they were very aggressively hugging up on those Haitian men from behind. And I was laughing. I don't know if I can say this joke on YouTube, but I'm going to risk it anyway. When they first did the lineup, when they're singing their national anthems and they're facing off against each other, and I'm like, look, it's the Hobbits versus the Cannibals. I texted that to Peach, and he's like, Jesus Christ. He's like, wait, you're not wrong. And I was like, I know. And oh my God. Listen, if they wanted to audition for gay lovemaking videos, the Scots don't even need to audition. They already got the role. They were spot on for that. So it's going to be very interesting to see them against a bunch of Moroccan men. So I'll try my best to stream that. That's going to be a hilarious game to watch. Again, make sure that you either have Rumble Premium or you're a member of my Rumble channel. That way you guys can watch my reaction to that, because this is going to be a very romantic, soap-dropping kind of game. And Justin, if you watch the Scottish versus Haitian game, you will know what I'm talking. Listen, I have never seen that many grown men come up from behind and clutch on with their entire bodies to full-grown Haitian men before. I don't know, maybe they're just into black dudes, but them Scottish men, I'm like, wow. Seriously, don't drop the soap in front of a Scot. That's something that I learned. Okay, so we got Brazil versus Haiti. I don't know. They survived the Scots. Brazil was so disappointing. That was a hard watch, the last Brazil game. So I don't know how well they're going to do here. We got Turkey versus Paraguay. That's one I really don't care less about. Like, I couldn't care less about who wins this one, but we'll see if I have energy after. I am not missing these two games. These two are going to be fun. They're going to be intense. Again, make sure that you are a member or you have Rumble Premium so you can watch along there with me. Okay, let's see. What's my Saturday look like? Netherlands versus Sweden. Ooh, that's going to be a fun game. That's going to be crazy. Germany versus Ivory Coast. Oh, dear Lord. That's going to be a bloodbath. Ecuador versus Cordoba. I don't really care. Tanzania versus Japan. Some games I'm just like, whoever wins, I don't care. Like, part of me like kind of roots for the underdog teams, and I'm like, oh, I hope you guys do well. And then other times I'm just like, I don't care. The Japan one, that was when the internet broke because they're like, there's a black guy on the Japanese team. Ooh, Colombia just scored again. They got 3. Fuck. Damn it. Shit. Okay, it's over. Uzbekistan 1, Colombia 3. That makes them the top of the group, which I'm not amused by. Okay. So, there's that. But yeah, the whole internet broke because the goalie for Japan is black. His mom is Asian. His mom is Japanese, and his dad is from Ghana. Everyone's like, we've never seen a Blasian before. Let's see. Sunday, Spain versus Saudi Arabia. Belgium versus Iran. Uruguay versus... Oh, I'm watching the Cabo. Okay, is it Cabo Verde or Cape Verde? I always heard it as Cape Verde, but apparently they're saying Cabo now. Got a big Portuguese heritage. There's a lot of Portuguese there. So I've always heard it Cape, but now I don't know why it's saying Cabo. Whatever. I'm rooting for them. They played their little hearts out. I'm rooting for them. New Zealand versus Egypt. Yeah. Let's see. And oh my God. Norway versus Senegal. I got to stream that one. That'll be on Monday. But that's pretty much what my weekend looks like so far. Guys, again, make sure you either have Rumble Premium or you're a member of my Rumble channel. That way you guys can watch these with me. Anna's World Cup streams have been fun. Well, yeah. Thank you, Ads80. I'm glad that you're enjoying them. I've been having a lot of fun doing them. Having a lot of fun. It's been fun hanging out with you. It's a little bit more intimate. You guys get to see a different side of me that most of the YouTubes don't see because I've noticed people don't really like it when I talk about sports, but I've been talking about it the entire time. So we've been having fun. Let's see. I know I'm gonna butcher the name, but yeah, Corsico has like 150,000 people. I looked it up and I'm like, it's beautiful. I want to go there and paint the buildings. They're so pretty, man. They are so stinking pretty. Okay, let me see. I think I had some super chats come in on the YouTubes. Oh, Mr. Canadian, thank you for the one on Rumble. Cecil and Anna had a falling out. They are staying together for the kids. I mean the chat. Oh my God. That's pretty funny. Okay, let's see. Okay, Wrestle. Thank you for the $2. Anna, they walk around in dresses. Do the math. I know the kilts. Now I know what they're really for. Russell, thank you for the 2. Kind of puts a new twist on the Highlander. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Henry, no. No. Oh, Henry doesn't play for the Scots team, so we're good there. That's something I never need to see a man doing, or straight man. Kingdom, thank you for the £5. I'm a man. You fan Ronnie needs to come off bench at 41. Wait. Oh, Manchester United fan. I'm like, what? I have to decipher this. I'm a Manchester United fan. Ronnie needs to come off the bench at 41. Listen. You notice how he's breaking all these records, he's winning all these trophies. It just so happens when it comes to World Cup, certain things are rigged against him. Have you noticed that? Funny how that is. Also, I was a Manchester United fan too. I've grown up watching Ronaldo play, and I think that the way that they treated him when he had to take time off because his baby died was really fucking shitty. And that made me really upset. For those that don't know Cristiano Ronaldo, him and his fiance Gio, a few years ago, they got pregnant with twins, a boy and a girl. And when she went into labor, she had the girl and there must have been a complication or something, but the boy died. And Cristiano Ronaldo took time off to be with his family to grieve. And they tried to be civil about it, but the Manchester United team, well, I shouldn't say his teammates. His teammates didn't do nothing wrong. The people in charge of Manchester United treated him like shit. And suspiciously soon after, he ended his contract with him. So, yeah, I mean, the dude's fucking baby died. You can give him a little fucking grace. So, ever since then, I've not been happy with them. Let's just, to put that mildly. Crouching Taylor, Hidden Swift, thank you for the $1. Even though you did not say anything, thank you so much. Just thinking about it makes me mad. It makes me so mad. Let's see. They've been saying Cristiano Ronaldo is over the hill since he hit 30. Real Madrid just hater. I know. It's like, look at everything that he's accomplished since he was 30. Like, it just, come on, guys. Anna's wearing a soccer. Yes. I'm a little cheap, though. I buy the kids' jerseys because they fit me better, and they're significantly cheaper than buying the grown-up jerseys. But yeah. Yeah, so somebody's like, why does your jersey look funny? I'm like, because it's the kids' version. I buy the kid version because it fits me. It fits me well. The women's jerseys are too big. And I'm like, what's with all these tall, fat women? Like, a small doesn't even fit me. It's ginormous. It's like wearing a dress. This is like the perfect length. It looks like it was made for my body. I like it. What? Juju is streaming tonight? She lost her job? What happened? Oh, no. That's not good. Ronaldo has scored more goals over the age over the age of 30 than before the age of 30. I know. No, people are just hating just to hate. They want him to retire. Guys, he's still fucking good, okay? He's still fucking good. What is Juju's thing? We'll rate her. If one of my mods, I'm not ending the stream yet, but when I do, we'll raid Juju's stream so everybody that's watching on Rumble can go over there. Where was it? Okay, there was another topic I wanted to discuss, and now I've totally gone off the rails and am completely distracted by it. Oh, guys, also there's over 100 people watching on Rumble. Can you guys do me a huge favor and smash the like button? We only have 45 likes on Rumble, so can you guys please smash it? I would sincerely appreciate it. YouTube, we're good. We got lots of likes on YouTube. All you YouTubers, you YouTube peeps in my chat, you guys all know what's up. You guys know to smash that goddamn like button. It's Rumble. Rumblies, all you mofos watching on Rumble, you guys need to learn to smash that goddamn like button. E. Morska's prepared. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Get that shit set up. Okay, I'm totally distracted. I got off topic, which I blame you, chat. There was one more thing. I promise it was not morbidly obese women. Ronaldo's diamond earring is pretty gay. If there's one thing I cannot stand, it's jewelry on a man. Like, unless you're wearing a wedding ring, I hate earrings. I told Peaches, I'm like, if you had your ears pierced, it'd be the biggest turnoff ever. Okay, let me see. What was the other topic I wanted to discuss? It was important, and I have become completely distracted. Oh, I just remembered because it was a midget. Okay, things pop up on my Instagram, and they become priceless to me. And I have to share it with you guys. So there's this comedian who is a little person, and he is so goddamn funny. I got to share this with you guys because I want to get him on Jack's show. And he is a doll. Okay, we're gonna watch this little guy. Here we go. Let me make sure I'm sharing audio. I don't want to accidentally mess this up. Okay, here we go. Okay. Let me turn this up.
Get this out of the way. I am biracial. I'm half Irish, half Lord of the Rings. I got my 23andMe back on an ancient scroll. And that's why I look like a prince was rude to a witch.
He's a little.
I told Glinda she looked tired, and now she's like, bam, you look like Tobey Maguire in Monsters, Inc. Pretty good. We're teeny tiny guys. We'll wake you up. We're kind of like peacocks. If you see more than one of us in the same day, you're like, what is going on? I wonder if they knew each other. Let's just get this out of the way.
He's so right. I went to that the Star Wars, the Sith Strips Back show in LA, and we saw 3 different types of midgets. It was amazing.
Let's just get this out of the way.
Okay, so his name is Adam Gilbert. He's on tour, but he's not coming to California. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Come on, we'll watch another one of his. Why is it glitching? Come on. Ugh, Instagram has been doing this for time. Let's see, Walmart. No! Come on. Oh my God. I don't know what's going on with Instagram. Here we go.
Here, though, I worked at a Walmart in Indiana. Yeah, everybody tries to make you feel embarrassed about being from Indiana. I'll be like, hi, I'm from Indiana. And people just be like, oh, that's okay. I was fat in high school. Walmart in Indiana. Every day was just pajamas and pistols. On my first day, a woman walked up to me in Cookie Monster sweatpants, the formal ones with pockets, and a Harley Quinn t-shirt. You know Harley Quinn, Beyonce for women with ankle monitors. And she had a handgun right on her hip, like the sheriff of depression. And she just walked up to me like, where's that damn Xbox, boy? And I was like, we're being robbed. We're being robbed. I think I used to have the worst job here, though.
Let's see.
Worked at a Walmart in Indiana. I think I used to have the worst job here, though.
Okay.
Let's just get this out of the way.
How do I get back to him? Yeah, so he's hilarious, and I want him to come on Jack's show. Would you guys be okay if I attempted to get this guy to come on Jack's show? Because I want him to come on Jack's show so bad. Mr. Canadian, thank you for the $1. Remember, Juju said she didn't like her job. She is staying positive. She is just concerned about finding another job because she doesn't have the experience yet. Well, hey, if she needs a reference, I am the best at being a reference for people. I'll get a call from someone and they're like, do you know this person? And I'm just like, why, yes, I do. That, like, I cannot say enough nice things about them. They, like, the best person I've ever had the pleasure of working with. And, yeah. I'm very good at giving references, for people. So if, could he reach the mic? Oh my God. He's so little. If Juju needs a reference, I'll give her, I'll talk up her experience. I'm really good at it. Oh, but that makes me sad. You know what? If she hates, it's one thing to like quit a job, but when you get fired from a job you hate, that does suck. That does suck. Oh my gosh, guys, we are $7 away from getting to $100 in super chats on YouTube. Thank you so much. You guys are so generous. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Let me see. Comics Crazy Lingo gifted 1 subscription. Oh my goodness, guys, grab that if you can. That way you guys can watch along. You guys can join me when I do my watch parties of the World Cup. Make sure you grab that. Everybody say thank you to Comic Crazy Lingo. And then Comic Crazy Lingo, thank you for the $1. Messi is about an inch away from being a midget. Or is he? Actually, how tall is Messi? He's little compared to Ronaldo. He's taller than me, that's all I know. 5'7". Okay. That's how tall my husband is. That's tall to me, though. Ooh. Like, all these women, they're like, I want a guy that's 6 feet tall. I'm like, girl, you're crazy. And that's the one thing I learned. I'm like, I don't like dating tall guys. It's like, you got to get on a fucking stool just to kiss them. And it's like a nightmare. I dated this one guy when I was in college. His name in my phone was 6'5". Everything about that height is just inconvenient. They don't fit in cars. They don't fit on planes. They don't fit on roller coasters. You have to wear like stiletto heels, just like be at their shoulder. It's so inconvenient. I'm like, hell no. Hell fucking no. You misspelled France. France isn't in the title. Oh, you mean on one of the streams I did? Really? Did I misspell France? Well, now I gotta go check. Are you serious? Did I really misspell France? I don't think I streamed the French game. I was inside. When did I write France? Really? You misspelled. When did I type that? Now I'm going crazy. You're going to drive. Really? I don't think I did. I think you're fucking with me. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the super chat. Anthony Gaming 6770. Thank you for the $10 from Australia. Norway is going to be a dark horse in the World Cup. Erling Haaland is going to get them to the quarterfinal. England's going to win the World Cup, and Australia is going to beat us on Saturday morning. How dare you? How fucking dare you? England is not going to win. I'll never be able to live that down to choke out. Guys, no. Disavow. But here's the thing. If Portugal doesn't win, I'm kind of rooting for Norway because I got to say, that was the first time I ever watched Harlan play. And I was so impressed. I'm like, this is a sorry. Every so often, Rumble does that. Okay, Mihao, thank you so much for the $50 super chat. I appreciate you. What was the last thing you guys heard? What was the last thing you guys heard? Am I back? Am I back? Can you see me? You're back. Okay. Mihao, remember when I got that Helena Troy? I don't remember if it was you or if it was Starseer that sent it to me. I have, remember the Helena Troy cosplay, and I got the crown. This is handmade by a woman on Etsy. I got a fancy one. It was expensive. Let me show you. For those that don't know, I was sent a Helen of Troy cosplay. And so I had to get a crown, one of them Greek crowns. And this was the one. I got a fancy one. I could have got the $10 one off of Amazon, but I'm like, no, let me go and spend like 50-something bucks on a fancy handmade one. And this is pretty, so I'm excited. It's very fragile, though. You can literally see where they like twisted the metal. Okay. Now I want you guys to tell me, is this a good crown for a Helena Troy cosplay? Is this good? Oh, shit, there's like a little diamond thing that's supposed to be hanging. Is this good for a Helena Troy cosplay? Let me get my hair. See, I thought that these things were really pretty. How's this? Got like little diamonds. It's got the leaves, which are very delicate. Is this good for a Helena Troy cosplay? It was expensive, and it's handmade. So I got this off of a girl on Etsy that makes them. It came in this really pretty pink box. So I was sent the Helena Troy dress. Now I have the pretty flower crown for it. So I can take some photos of me in the Helena Troy cosplay. And what do you guys think? I like it. I like these little dangly things. This is my first time taking off. I kind of wish I would have got, maybe I'll get another one for like the back. I kind of wish it went all the way. Or maybe I could do some like, I don't know, like something with my hair to make it all like Greek goddessy. Oh, actually, yeah, that works great. That works better. But yeah. Look, I already look more, my costume already looks more like Helena Troy than the one they got for the freaking Odyssey. It's so infuriating. Fits with your hair color? Yes, I told you guys I had to wait until I got the blonde, more blonde put in my hair. I'll just Photoshop my eyes to be blue so I match her. But, yeah, here we go. What do you think? Do you guys like it? Anthony Gaming, thank you for the 5. Erling, Harlan has broke records at Manchester City, and I'm a City fan. Hopefully we do very well at the 26-27 season. From what I saw, man, that kid is a force to be reckoned with. I keep saying a kid. Let me Google. How old is he? Okay, he is. I know he's young. How old is he? He looks like a Neanderthal. Oh my God, he's 6'5". Jesus Christ. He's 25. Oh my God. He was born July 1st, 2000. He's a baby. No, he looks like a Neanderthal. When they did that Viking photo shoot of him, I'm like, that's a Neanderthal. He's good. He is really, really good. I was very impressed, and I am not a woman that's easily impressed. Okay, let's see. I'm all caught up on the Rumble rants. I am now all caught up on the Super Chats. And I covered everything that I wanted to cover. Oh my God, this almost never happens. I never remember everything that I want to cover. But guys, tomorrow is Jack Show on Cecil's channel. It'll be on Rumble. I don't know if he's going to stream on his YouTube channel. I got my Helen of Troy flower crown, which I'm very happy with. It's very pretty. And let's see. About to be 26. Oh yeah, his birthday's next month. How exciting. Wouldn't that be cool if he like won, I don't know, a game on like his birthday? That'd be really nice. All right, guys. I've been streaming for over 2 hours and 20 minutes, so thank you so much for hanging out. Mods, can you get the link? Is Juju live? If not, I'll wait around until she's live so that way we can raid her. But I want to give Juju all the help. What is Juju's channel? Does anybody know? Oh, Juju Berry? Okay, she is live. Okay. I can actually raid her if I want to. Okay. Let's do a raid for everyone on Rumble. You're going to be raiding Juju. I don't really remember how to set up a... Oh, I know I do. But let me get my bearings for a second. Let me get back. Let me follow Juju because I'm not following her. Okay. We're going to raid Juju on YouTube, on Rumble. And then who is streaming on YouTube I can raid? Is Ethan live? We can raid him, or is Camelot live? Those are usually my go-tos. Is nobody live on YouTube? Apparently it's just me. Apparently it's just me. Anyways, we won't raid anyone on YouTube because nobody is live. All right. Oh, super chat. Okay, let me go check. Oh my goodness, Mihao, thank you for another super chat. I appreciate it, my dude. I guess the stream cut out when you were reading my super chat. You get Juju on, or are we feuding with her too? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Cecil is hosting Jack Show. I'll text him and see if Juju wants to come on. If not, I mean, Juju's always welcome on. So yeah, I'm fine with Juju coming on. That shitty situation. Let's see. But okay. Thank you so much. I am all caught up on Super Chat. So thank you guys. Jack Show tomorrow on Cecil's channel. Cecil Says on Rumble. We're going to go raid Juju right now. Everybody go over there and say hi. And tell Juju she needs to come on Jack Show tomorrow. So everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate all of you. If you guys are watching on both Rumble and YouTube, please smash the like button and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. And if there's something you guys want me to talk about next time, and if there's a video you guys want me to do. But until next time, oh, let me make sure I'm all caught up on my Rumble rants. I am. Thank you so much. Guys, until next time, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And may the force be with you, because we are really, 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 really going to need it. Bye. I didn't time that very well.